Welcome back. We have news coming in from Balochistan where fresh insurgent violence has gripped that particular region once again. The Baloch Liberation Army has claimed responsibility for a string of attacks on the Pakistani Army and police outposts in Balochistan. In a statement, the Baloch Liberation Army claimed to have killed 2 Pakistani soldiers and taken control of a Levies force station in Mastung. A separate strike targeted a reported army agent in Quetta as well. Now, these are claims being made by the BLA in Balochistan, where there are also now reports emerging of large swaths of territory under the control of the BLA. Let me go across to Rishab now for more on this. Rishab, these attacks have now been raging for almost a period of 1 month. More than 20 Pakistani soldiers have been reported killed in a series of attacks that have been waged by the BLA. Tell us about the situation that prevails in Balochistan now.
Well, what we're given to understand that the BLA fighters have been, aggressive in the area of Balochistan and now in Mastung area. What we are given to understand that Levies post has been taken into, capture by BLA. Before this, a whole of city was taken, Korab city was taken into control by BLA for some time as well. Jafar Express, we all saw the siege of Jafar Express and the number of Pakistani Armed Forces personnel on that train as well. So, it has been increasing since 2025 has begun, and not a single day when we are not hearing a BLA fighter strike in Balochistan. Pakistani Armed Forces have been trying to, put this under control, but that is not happening. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation campaign also happening by Pakistani Armed Forces, but that all is not helping on ground. On ground, BLA fighters have been time and again hitting at Pakistani Armed Forces, and not only Pakistani Armed Forces but their infrastructure as well. Earlier this year we heard that how Chinese infrastructure in Balochistan at Godar port was also damaged by BLA fighters. Yes. So back-to-back BLA fighters are going ahead. While Operation Sindoor was on, there was this whole demand from BLA fighters that Balochistan should be recognized as an independent state, not a province of Pakistan. So BLA now believe that this is the time when Pakistani Armed Forces are at their weakest position, and BLA has a chance here. We have heard Asim Munir as well at the event where he said that these 1,500, 1,600 people cannot decide the fate of Balochistan, but things on ground look otherwise.
The BLA clearly exploiting the state of vulnerability as far as the Pakistani army is concerned. Many thanks for filling us in with those details.